Hola everybody, I am back from vacation. I don't know if I ever told you guys, but we went to Colombia for my birthday. Well, mine and my daughter's birthday. I spent my birthday out there and it was such a good time. Before I left, I asked you guys if you wanted to see vacation videos here or on my vlog channel, and you guys said vlog channel for the most part. So if you guys aren't following my vlog channel, I'm gonna leave it linked below. I have all of my personal videos and all of the behind the scenes of my life on that channel. So definitely go and check it out because I do want to grow that channel as well. I'm at 580 subscribers or something, so I'm trying to hit 1,000 so that way I can get monetized on that channel too, and it can bring me another source of income. I'll have the Colombia video up on that channel. I just don't know when I'm gonna get around to it though. That channel for sure, I feel like it takes me forever and a day to edit videos and upload them, but I tried to be better about that because when the kids were younger, I had like such a good consistency on that channel, and I love looking back on those videos. We all as a family love looking back on those videos because the kids were tiny. And then I did stop once they got older and my son decided that he didn't want to show his face on camera, so I stopped it for that aspect. I did bring it back with just me, but now my kid is better about like showing his face on camera. He doesn't mind it too much, so that's why I don't mind posting on there. But anyway, it's been a while since I've spoken to the camera. It's been a while since I've been at the office. It feels weird. I have some stuff to do. I dropped the ball completely before I left on vacation. I forgot to upload the video that was supposed to premiere while I was away. So that Wednesday, which actually, wait, was it my birthday? No, it wasn't my birthday. So that Wednesday, while I was away, there was supposed to be a video for you guys, and I forgot to do it before I left. So I dropped the ball with that. Last week there was no video, but that video is gonna premiere tomorrow, so I'll be here for the premiere. I'll be able to chat with you guys. But now I have to figure out my life with content because I don't know if I want to do like 2 videos in a week or like what's gonna go on with that, because now I'm behind. I want to say like 3 to 4 weeks. That's sad because I want you guys to have not necessarily super real time, but at least a little bit more than 3 to 4 weeks. So I have to figure out the content stuff. But before I figure out the content stuff, because that's at any time, I do have 2 orders that I have to complete. Actually I have 3 orders, because remember I left off with the congrats grad card that I'm like, okay, you know, I'll do that when I come back, and if anything, if they still have at the store, I'll just grab from there. Well, my grad cards sold out. The pink one sold out and there's only 1 left of the blue, so I'm gonna leave that there and I'm gonna make the blue card, and I'm gonna make, I think maybe 2 or 3 more for the store. I also have to make bride to be for the store because that one sold out, and the congratulations because that one sold out as well. Not too crazy, but it feels like a lot because I'm coming back from just relaxing on the beach and being in Colombia and eating so good, and to this. Well, actually I was supposed to come back yesterday. Monday I was supposed to come back to the office, but I wasn't feeling the greatest, and I'm just like, you know what, I'll just do computer work, respond to emails, figure out content situation as far as making sure that everything is good to go for Wednesday, and just planning out like the next month or so, because I don't know where like I stand with everything that I told you guys, but by this point you guys should know. Come summertime, so I think June 30th is the last day, I'm not gonna be taking any more custom orders. June 30th, yes. So I have to figure out the whole June situation and figure out how to put my custom orders for the summer into those days, or you know, plan it out for future. June 30th is the cutoff time for summer custom orders. So let's say for example there's a custom order for August, I'll do it as long as it's booked before June 30th, on or before June 30th. So that's the game plan for summer. It's gonna be a good one, hopefully. So much with the business. I have to figure out how to pivot with the business for summer so that way I can still make an income, because custom orders are like my thing. That's where the money's at. I've been getting so many sponsorship requests and I've had to turn down so many just because it doesn't align. Honestly, it gets to a point where like I see why content creators will show ads that do not kind of coincide at all with what they're talking about, with what their channel is. But I see, because it's rough out here and we gotta, you know, make our money. But there's a lot of them that I had to turn down because it's like, I don't, like, what is even this? So I gotta see if maybe, you know, things pan out with that for the summer. As far as income, because there's a lot of work that needs to be done in the house. Like, we're getting this super big job done, and obviously I want to contribute. Like, I want to be able to contribute to our house. I want to be able to contribute or continue to contribute with our bills and everything that we have to do. It's gonna be a fun summer, but we're gonna make it work. All right, let me get situated. So we have set of 6 bats to the bone, so that's 2 of each. I made the mistake last time of making 3 of each, so it kind of worked out this time because I have 1 and I need 2. I actually have 2 of the 2. I have 2 of the skeleton heads. I just need to add the pom-pom, and now I need the skeleton hand, which I should have. So this is this part, and then I just need this part. Okay, perfect. So I have everything set for the bat to the bone, and a set of 12 of the blue happy face toppers. All right, hopefully this we have. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the blue. So we have all of the blue. And then this is the white part. And we have the white part. I don't think we have enough for the black circles, so that I might have to cut out, because I'm already looking and I don't see very many. All right, so for sure I have to cut out the black circles. And now let's do the black thunderbolts, and then the white thunderbolts. I got 3 there. Alright, we're good with the white thunderbolts. I found more black circles, so that's 3 there. Alright, so black circles I have to cut. I was just watching the video that's gonna premiere tomorrow. It is when I talk about the Silhouette Studio, how like it's been wonky for me. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. I have to re-download the software. Anyway, I was watching that this morning before I fully uploaded it on YouTube, and I'm like, oh, I remember when like that was happening, and it happened again. I go to cut the circles, and then I also want to cut the black pieces for the congrats grad cards. It didn't work. Now I realize that every single time that I want to use Silhouette Studio and it crashes, I'm gonna have to delete the application that I have on my computer, re-download it, go into my settings, go to privacy, and override the privacy so that it can open up Silhouette Studio. But even then, I have to go to Silhouette Studio and confirm that I want to override it, and then it'll finally work. So I don't know what's going on with that. I'm gonna have to email Silhouette and see like what the heck is going on. Why is it doing this? And it better not be because I have to upgrade to that monthly plan or whatever it is, because I am not paying that. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna be so mad if I have to do that, because that's just a greedy tactic if it is. If it's not, then we're all good. It's finally cut. I did not know how many of the cards. I still don't know how many of the cards I'm gonna make. So I just cut enough for, I believe, 5 cards total, and one of those is in actual order. Alright, so these are for my cards. I have this one kind of made, like a little bit, and then I have 4 more that's already cut with the vinyl, because I did actually leave this here before I left on vacation, because right before I left for vacation I saw that the congrats card, the pink one sold out, and the blue one, it was down to 2. So I was like, okay, before I leave, I'm gonna go and take this to the store. But I ended up not having enough time to do all that, because you guys already know. You guys don't know. Well, maybe, yeah, you know by now, but it wasn't the prep that was taking forever. It was because our water tank. I freaking forget what it's called. Water heater. Our water heater. It broke. How many days before vacation? I think 3 days before vacation. We had to buy a new one. We had to have it installed, and it was, you know, just this big thing. So yeah, anyway, because of that, I didn't have time to go to the store and do all this stuff. It is currently pouring. I was not expecting this weather. I wasn't prepared for this weather, but it is pouring out. All right, I got my hot glue gun that I'm heating up so I can finish the cupcake toppers. I started working on the congrats grad card, so I need to make sure that I have glue ready to go for when I finish that, because the pieces that I need to add all have to be hot glued. So remember, I'm working on the orders first. So I have the cupcake toppers and then the congrats grad. I'm counting those cards as an order because I still have the blue one that has to be made for an order this weekend. My sister's actually gonna take that with her cake, because it's, or I don't know if it's a cake but it's a graduation order. I can't find the tapa for this. I don't know where it is. I looked in the trash and it's not there. Or the reason why I need to find the tapa for this is because then I don't want to like find dust and stuff like that in here. You know what? Let's just take this one for now. Hello again. All right, so we have the 2 orders ready to go. These are packaged up. Now I'm gonna work on getting the flowers on these cards. I decided I'm just gonna do the 1 order with the blue flowers. I'm gonna do 2 pink flowers and 1 more blue flower. There's only 1 more blue flower card left at the store, so we're just gonna keep it simple, do it that way. Grad season is about to be over anyway, and what I'll do is, if I see that they're selling or sold out or whatever, then I'll make some quick. Oh my goodness, I almost forgot the twine. Oh my goodness. I forgot this. The tassel. Thank you, past me, for having these ready. Oh my goodness, I forgot that this was part of the card. I forgot about this part, the diploma. How can I forget about that? But shout out to past me, because she's always coming through. all done with these. I'm about to package up and I decided, let me give some shout outs. We're gonna give 2 shout outs. One to Francesca and one to Brandy. I like giving shout outs, but the last time I gave a shout out, it bit me in the ass because the lady ended up being the way that she spoke to me after the fact, like after she got her order. First of all, it wasn't my fault, it was her fault, but she was a and I gave her a shout out. Love that for me. But for the most part, I want to say that's like 1%. 99% of the time, everybody's just amazing. F-R-A-N-C-E. Yay, I spelled it right. Oh, that was rude. Not you guys, just the person that I'm listening on my thing because I'm watching a YouTube video. She ended her video. She pretty much said something rude at the end. It's something I do. And she's like, oh, you're fishing. All of my beautiful people, it is actually a couple days later. I ended up not coming back after I showed you guys, I think, the 2 orders being done and the credit cards because I wasn't feeling the greatest that day and I'm still not 100%, but I'm just here to finish the cards because I need to do some bride-to-be and some congratulations because I'm gonna go to the store today, so I want to drop that off all in one time so that way I don't have to think about it for like the next week or so. So that's the only reason I'm here today. I think I have everything cut. I might have everything cut for both cards. I'm just gonna double check and then I'll go ahead and make the things. But yeah, not too crazy today. I'm just gonna do what needs to be done and then I'm gonna leave. And as far as recording, honestly, I don't know how much I'm gonna record. I'm not like too pressed about that because first and foremost, I just need to make sure that I'm okay. And even though like I feel like the worst of it is gone, I still feel like low energy. Not gonna push myself too much. I don't think I'm gonna like really turn on the camera much just because I kind of just want to have like an easy day, you know. All right, so first things first, I'm gonna see what I have. Okay, so for bride-to-be, I have, I think, enough to make. This one might be too small. Yeah, this one's too small. So I have enough just to make 2 because I have these bride-to-be cut already. Just gotta make sure that it's vinyl and not HTV. Yeah, I think that this is vinyl. Okay, perfect. So I have enough for the bride-to-be. I just gotta print it. And then for congratulations, I think I have enough to make 2, but I do need to cut another congratulations part. Yep, so I have enough to make 2. I just need 1 more of these. And then for these, let's see, I have 2, should have 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, perfect. So 2 here and 2 here. I'm gonna share with you what I've accomplished. This is from last time. You guys already saw this. The 2 blue ones and the 2 pink ones. I did 2 more of the congratulations. So I have these 2. And then I did 3 more of the bride-to-be. So I got this one, and this one. That's all that I've done for now. I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I think I might need more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let me grab another one just in case I mess something up. So I'll have 10. I have 10 of these. I also made, okay, wait, really quickly. This is what I ended up doing for the back of the cards, the grad cards. These ones I didn't print out this thing before I made it. So it has my business name and the website. That one I didn't do it, so I just took some of my logo stickers and I put it on there. I also printed out more of these. So these are the greeting card thingies that I put on top of this box, just so that it has my logo, my business name, what it is, and that it's blank inside so that people know. But I added another one this time. So this time I did it where it also says box reusable as envelope. The reason why I did that is because my bigger cards, the one that don't fit in an envelope, like this one and this one, the whole point of me putting it in a box is number 1, so that, you know, you could see it nicely, whatever, but also so that they can reuse the box as an envelope because it doesn't fit in a standard envelope. I did have an incident where someone purchased a bride-to-be card. It was an older lady. She ended up returning it because she didn't see an envelope, but the whole point is for the box to be an envelope. But not everybody understands that. Like, I get that. So I just wanted to make it clear on the box that they can use the box as an envelope. All right, so I have to take this with me because I'm actually going to leave. Hola, my beautiful friends. Welcome to winter. I don't know what's going on. It's mid-June. and it's so cold. Why is it so cold? We could use these next couple cold days because I mentioned before that we're doing a big project in the house, and these cold days come in handy. Anyway, I'm here at the office. It's Monday. I have a tie-dye cake topper to make. I have 2 custom orders to make, 2 custom cake toppers. Let's see. I was just looking at them this morning. Okay, so one is, and technically it's not an order, it's a gift. It's a Sesame Street cake topper. I don't know if it's, I guess it's, is she gonna have one? I don't know how we're gonna do this. I think it's one. I don't know if it's 2, but anyway, that one's a gift. Yeah, just 2 cake toppers to make, a tie-dye one and the Sesame Street one. So it is official. Slow season has begun. And I'm actually not too mad about it because, you know, we went on vacation first week of June. The second week of June, which just passed, I was feeling super weak. My kid was feeling super weak. And I pretty much just came here when you guys saw, like, and I was still feeling like a little weak or whatever, so I just did what I had to do and that's it. But I did rest a lot. I rested so much that my body forgot how to work. By the time I got better, my bones were cracking all over the place. Like, it was definitely struggling from laying down so much. So it just goes to show that too much of anything, no matter what it is bad. You guys always tell me to rest, and I do. Whenever I get sick, whenever I don't feel good, I rest, right? But too much rest is also bad. I feel a little bit more recharged. I feel a little bit better. Not physically. Physically, I feel better. Mentally, I still feel like I'm getting there. That's what we're gonna work on today. This is all that I've accomplished today. Well, not all, but as far as what I needed for the tie-dye topper, everything is cut. Oh no, I almost lost the eye, but I have it right here. So this is the eye. I think I'm just going to put the name, the gold part, on the pink part, so that way I don't lose the dot for the eye. And that's it. That's gonna be it. I did do a lot of computer work, so I got that accomplished. But yeah, I mean, it's been really, really slow. I'm not going to stress it too much. So I'll take it as it comes. Time here today was not wasted. Maybe I'll stay a little bit and I'll finish this, but honestly, I don't think I'm gonna. I think I'm just gonna do that part and then I'm just gonna call it a day. Hola everybody, I have to work on a reel today that has to be posted in less than an hour, and I want to show the office. It's a little bit of a mess right now, not too crazy, but I do need to clean up some and put some stuff away so that way I can film the reel, edit it real quick, which it's not gonna be too much. Like, I just need some clips. I don't know how to explain it, but I'm just gonna show the office with music in the background, so I'm gonna need a little bit of time for that. But for sure I have to clean up this place because, you know, I have a vision in mind and it's not gonna happen with the way things are right now. So I'm gonna set you guys up right here and I'm gonna time lapse myself organizing everything that I need to organize. Let's start with this. I'm a little late, but that's okay. These are the 3 videos that I took that I'm gonna use for the reel. So I'm just gonna go ahead and edit that really quickly. I finished the, whatchamacallit, the video. Let me show you how it looks. And then I also did it on TikTok. I'm only missing YouTube, so I'm gonna do that shortly. It's so annoying when I have to look for sounds because Instagram is my main one. So I find the sounds on there, or like when I know that I want to post a specific reel, then I know what sound to use. But then when it comes to TikTok and YouTube, I can't find those original sounds because I like to use original sounds. So it's a little annoying when I don't do a voiceover or when it's not like ASMR. That's why for a very, very long time, that's all I did, ASMR. It's just so much easier to do it that way. So anyway, I'm gonna do YouTube in a little bit, but I want to start getting things ready. As I was cleaning everything, because I did clean up, I forgot to drink my cafecito. I wasn't sipping on it at all. So I'm still not alive, I'm still not awake. But I do want to get these 2 orders done. So the tie-dye topper, I have to finish that up. I have everything already cut, and I did do the number 8, and then I added the gold piece on the pink piece, but I still just need to finish it off and everything and package it. Last night I got an order for a set of 12 blue happy face cupcake toppers, so I'm gonna work on that right now. As I was putting the stuff away, I saw that I had a couple of the blue happy face, but I am gonna need more. You know what, together let's see if this is gonna work, because Silhouette Studio is just getting worse and worse by the day. It used to be where like it'll work for a while, like for a couple days in a row, and then I will have to redo it. Now it's every single time that I turn on my computer. So every day it's doing the thing where it doesn't turn on, like not it doesn't turn on, it doesn't pop up. I click on it and nothing happens. That's when I have to re-download it. It gives me that my computer can't see if it's safe or whatever, so I have to override that and then I have to download it again, and it's doing it again. So, all right, so let me just do this real quick because this does take a few minutes. I also have to email them about that because this is not okay. I have it opened after doing the whole thing all over again. But let me just show you. I don't know if I showed this before, but this is the message that I keep getting. Can't open because the developer cannot be verified. So I have to override this when I do everything else. I took a screenshot of this because I wanted to email them and then also send this. I'll start that email right now. The sun has finally come out to play. As far as my orders, I have this one ready. I just don't want to show this part because that has the shipping label already. And we have this one, tie-dye cake topper, and then the blue smile cupcake toppers. I just have to, oh yeah, I have to close this up, but I wasn't sure if I had water in the tape dispenser, but I do. Oh my goodness, it got stuck. I mean, I barely have water in here. Hold on, let me just refill it. I have this water here that was my drinking water, but I hate the way it tastes. And that's saying something because I love water. Water is my favorite drink besides coffee, obviously, but water is like my all-time favorite. Like, I cannot live without water. I mean, none of us can, but you know what I mean. It's so bad. It's terrible. So I just can't drink it. So I just use it for, oh wait, you know what? The other one lost the adhesive. Yeah, I can't drink it. So I just keep it for my packing tape that's water activated. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I still use my old logo. I have a whole bunch of these bubble mailers that I'm going to use until I get rid of them. What I decided to do was every time that I use these bubble mailers, I'm gonna stay with my old logo. Like, I'll send this. I have these circle labels that I need to get rid of. And then I also have these thank you cards that have my old logo. If I'm sending in a box with this tape, then I'm gonna put the new logo on top of this, the sticker. Now, obviously, I'll use this packing tape, and then I'll use these for the backs of whatever I'm making, like the cupcake toppers or whatever. This would be for the cupcake toppers that I'm gonna use the bubble mailers on. I'm just gonna keep it that way until everything with the old logo fully goes away. But I think this is a good balance because I didn't want to throw away all the stuff that I paid money for. So I'm just gonna use it until it runs out. And I think that's good because it still keeps everything the same. That's that with the orders. I'm currently working on the Sesame Street cupcake topper, not cupcake topper, cake topper. I have no idea what I'm gonna make for this, by the way. I have no idea. All I know is that this is the custom piece. So we have Callie, who's my goddaughter, and then CJ, her brother. I have a couple more of these printed. I just gotta go ahead and have these cut by the Silhouette. I did get a response from Silhouette. I just haven't looked at it yet. I'll let you guys know what they said. But anyway, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this cake topper yet. Zero ideas. You guys already know how this goes. I was so unmotivated to even work on this, but once I started like designing a little bit, then I was finally motivated. That's what I'm working on right now. I have like another half an hour that I'm gonna dedicate to the topper, and whatever I can accomplish then, great. Whatever I don't finish will be finished tomorrow. Silhouette just finished cutting. Once I take that stuff out, I think that's it for the day. I wanted to look at the email together. Hi Stephanie, thanks for contacting us. I'd be happy to assist. If you are on a Mac, your computer may be set up with security preferences to not allow any programs not obtained from the Mac App Store. Click here for instructions on how to adjust the setting to allow programs not obtained from the Mac App Store. If you have any other questions, please do not hesitate to reach out to us. Okay, let's click here. I'm gonna try this out. Change the app security settings on your Mac. Okay, maybe I'll try this out and I'll let you guys know if that works or not. I'm gonna like change the setting today so that way when I come in tomorrow, I'll see if it's worked or not. This is the last bit that I'm gonna cut for the cake toppers, the Sesame Place cake toppers. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna bring out my little camera because I want to do a video for social media. These are the last pieces. I also cut it up. I also ended up cutting up these. And this was supposed to be the background. I made sure to make a big border so that you can see it in the background of this piece. But even with the thicker border, you can barely see it. I'm still gonna use it because I already cut it. And I only had one of these sheets. These sheets are from Hobby Lobby. I bought them a long time ago and I never used it. So I'm like, all right, this is perfect. It matches, but you can't even see it through the cake topper. I have my little camera here. Let me just turn it off again because I kind of messed it up. Here's my neck mount thing. Wait, which way do I wanna? I forget which way I put it on. I think this way, so that way I can see it. Here's my neck mount. Put it over like this. Click it. I'm just gonna do a little social media video. I'll be back in a little bit. Guess what? I finished the cake toppers. I completely forgot that tomorrow's a holiday. This is what I came up with. It's very simple, but they do have a lot of layers. So you see there, it has 4 different layers. I used scraps, honestly. There were a whole bunch of circle scraps that I had. I was able to create a pretty gold glitter border on one of those. In person, it just looks absolutely stunning. I love it. I love how these came out. My best friend did ask for a detachable stick. I have that for both of them. I'm just gonna package these up real quick. Oh wait, I didn't put my logo on the back. Whoops. Even though it's not like a humongous deal because you know who made these. It's so hot right now. I don't have AC here yet. And I've been getting away with not having AC because it's been so cold. But it's hot today. It's nice and sunny. Alright, so we have the first one. Let me make sure that this fits. And then you have my baby CJ, whose name is Christopher, but it was way too big to come out on the sign. So I just decided to use his nickname, CJ. The sticks, let's put them separately. I want to put them like in a baggie so that she doesn't forget them. Let's just put them in a separate baggie. Don't forget the sticks. This is reused packaging from Sarah Marie Stickers. She has her logo on top of the box. I just put a little piece of my tape on top of there. I feel like it moves a little bit too much for my liking. I'm just gonna take tissue paper and make it snug. That worked, yay. And that pretty much wraps up this week. Yeah, because I had only those 3 orders for this week. It is official. Slow season has definitely begun. I have some ideas what I can do for slow season as far as content, but I would appreciate it so much if you guys let me know in the comments down below any types of videos that you guys want to see. So anything that you can think of that I can bring to you during the summer when it's slower. So obviously not necessarily things to do with orders, but something else that you guys want to see that I can do here in the office when I don't have orders to make. I would appreciate any advice that you have for me as far as what content you want to see. It'll be a win for both you and me because you'll get the content and I will get ideas to bring you the content. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in to the very end, and I will talk to you guys next week. Bye.